Water elemental artist, emotion, intuition, flow. Water doesn't demand, it pulls, it seeps, it remembers. If you're a water elemental artist, your creativity doesn't start with ideas, it starts with feeling. Welcome to Pagan Crafting. Today we'll explore the water elemental artist, the creator who feels first, processes through art, and let emotion become language. Emotion, intuition, and flow is the water artist. It is the way. Water governs emotion, memory, intuition, and the subconscious. Water artists don't plan art, they respond to it. Your work often emerges from mood or sensations, memories, atmosphere. Water magic isn't controlled, it is felt. Now, the energy of the water artist is different. Water energy is deep, sensitive, intuitive. Water artists often feel before they understand, sense the shifts in the environment, and need emotional safety to create. You may notice you create best at night if your art changes with your mood. And creativity is tied to inner tides and the moon. Water does not separate art from emotion, it translates it. Now, practices of the art waterist. Water artists gravitate towards fluid reflective materials, ink, watercolor, resin, glass, shimmer, and layered mediums. These materials move unpredictability, respond to the environment, and mirror emotional states. Water art allows surrender. You guide it, but do not force it. Now, some craft ideas for the water artist. Really cool would be some like celestial lanterns, light through translucent layers, moon art, phases, tide, reflection, ocean-inspired pieces, blues, silvers, wave patterns, memory-based journaling, emotional, dream-based art. Water artists create atmosphere, not objects. Emotion moves in cycles. Water honors that. Your craft holds emotion without drowning in it. Your page is your canvas. Your sculpture becomes a safe container for your feeling. You may be a water artist if your art is inseparable from your feelings. If you need the right emotional space to create, you absorb mood from your surroundings. Or if your work feels like a release, not a productivity. Water artists are not fragile, they are receptive. Now, some hidden magic of the water energy. Water artists create to process. Your art moves through emotion through the body. It helps you understand what you're feeling and turns experience into meaning. You are highly sensitive to sound, light, emotional energy, and environment. This is not weakness, for this is perception. Now, some water exhaustion and some boundaries you may need to set. Boundaries. Water artists often burn out by absorbing too much from others, creating a to please instead of to heal, or never closing emotional loops. You may feel drained when art becomes emotional labor for others. Water needs containers, rituals, closures, boundaries, endpoints. Without them, water overflows. Now, some elemental blends for the water. Water and earth combination. Water's emotional depth and adaptability merge with Earth's stability and groundedness. For example, someone with a dominant water element could benefit from Earth's influence by gaining structure, practicality, and leading more into stable and nurturing creativity. Now, water and air combination. Water's intuitive, emotional nature blends with air's intellectual and communicative qualities. Example, an air's dominant individual can benefit from water's influence by becoming more emotionally attuned, fostering creativity that is both intellectually stimulating and deeply empathetic. Now, water and fire. Water's emotional fluid nature emerges with fire's passion and intensity, heating up. A fire dominant person can benefit from a water's influence by adding depth and emotional nuisance to their creativity, resulting in a more balanced and passionate approach. Zodiac and water elements. Now, if your zodiac shows energy flows through you, not who you are, your water sign could be Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. They create through emotion, intuition. They thrive when emotional safety is present, when art is used to processing, and intuition leads the way. Examples of water elemental crafts for each water sign. For example, Cancer. Cancer is a home decor, watercolor, scrapbooking, pottery. Scorpio, let's go with intense symbolic art, mystical jewelry, poetry, sculpture. Pisces, dreamy, painting, textile arts, writing, musical, spiritual, and crafts. Some water paper art too. If your sun sign is only one piece of your moon, rising, and life phases, now they all influence how you create. Balance is not about fixing yourself, it's about supporting your creative flow. Now, seasons, directions also play a factor. Let's look into West and Autumn. Water artists resonate with autumn and the West. This is a season of reflection, memory, emotional processing, and the release. Autumn holds a space for grief, nostalgia, and transformation. Water artists often create more intuitively in the fall, working with memory and emotion. Autumn supports water because the emotion needs containers, not suppression. If art feels like an emotional release rather than a task, if your creativity flows mood and intuitionally, making art helps you breathe again. Water may be moving you. Honor your tides, create containers, find your canvas. Let art hold what your body cannot. When artists are supported, their work heals more than just themselves. Well, thank you so very much for exploring water element with me. I hope you feel inspired to dive deep into your emotional depths and let intuition guide your process. Share your water inspired creations with the world, please. Join me on the next video where we dive into the next fire elemental artist. Following that will be air in this 5-part series. Please tell me in the comments what you love creating most of all, and let me know if you are a water elemental artist or if this is your secondary element. And I shall see you in the next video.